And we are not live yet. We are live. Welcome to the Slob Show. Hello, Roker.
Yo, what's up? Yay.
Roker, we do have, of course, we have some breaking news to start the Slob Show.
Oh, who had 5 seconds? Who had the over-under of 5 seconds for the breaking news sounder that he loves to play?
Well, Roker, you're not going to believe what happened. I lined up. I already told you, but I'm telling everyone else. So I lined up a major slob of the week. It's our boy Corey. And
yes.
he just, it's not funny because I don't know what kind of condition he's in. But he sent me a text and he said, "Dude, I'm really sorry to do this to you, but I'm on my way to the ER. I hit my head bad in the pitch black setting up for the Slob Show. Blood everywhere, not good.
Oh.
Hope you'll reschedule me."
Oh.
And I said, I hope you're okay. And he goes, "Oh, I'm sure it'll just be a staple or two and probably a concussion. I hit a wood beam super hard." He said, "Hair is drenched in blood. I'm holding a towel on my head."
Wow.
And then he's on his way to the hospital right now.
Take photos and post them on Halloween.
Yeah.
Wow.
You look like Ric Flair.
Yeah. Well, I hope he's feeling. No, don't call him. Don't call him. Don't. Because he'll talk for 20 minutes and he'll pass out.
No, he's there. He's in the ER.
I know he's in the ER. Don't call him while he's in the ER.
Well, I want to see if he's waiting. Hang on.
Oh my God, dude.
I just want to make sure that he got.
It's not a bit. Don't call him.
No, he's fine.
Pick up and he'll talk for 20 minutes.
He's not going to.
Just hang up, dude, please.
All right.
Thank you. Jeez.
I hope he's okay.
Jeez.
We'll text him. Send him a text. Well, he sent me a text. He said he was pulling in, and that was.
Dude, Roker was in a car accident. He's in the ambulance on his way to the hospital. Let's give him a call.
Well, I hope he's okay. God willing, he'll be the slob of the week next week.
I hope he's okay too. I'm sure he is.
He said it's probably just a concussion and 2 staples.
Probably just a concussion. Probably.
God, what's he doing setting up in the dark? What is he? And then how did that happen?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know. We'll get the backstory at some point.
He said he hit his head on a wood beam. Like, how does that even happen? And he's gushing in blood. God. You want to hear another? So you want to hear another funny story? That's not funny.
That first one was hilarious.
That's not funny at all. So listen to this. So Bass, who is always on the Slob Show,
right?
He said he couldn't come on to whatever. He had some work stuff. So I said, "Oh, that sucks." I said the slob of the week this week is Guy Fieri. I said he'll be on at 7:15.
Is that like his idol or something?
And then he goes, "What? Really?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh my God. Oh.
And then he goes, "Fuck, I'm canceling my plans then."
Oh, brother.
And then I said, "I'm just joking. The slob of the week is actually our boy Corey." And he's like, "Oh, okay." Well, that just shows you. It shows you that he is available if Guy Fieri was here.
Wow, which is even more disturbing. Which is the most disturbing. I was watching. I was flipping channels, and I turned to Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives because it's on for like 24 straight hours over the weekend.
Triple D.
Right? And
I love that show.
Now, him and his 2 sons are listed on the credits. It says Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, Guy Fieri, Hunter Fieri, Ryder Fieri.
And why is that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, what do they?
Because he has his sons on the show all the time, and now they're actually getting paid, and they're part of the show.
Hey, your wife Claire on the Slob Show Facebook group said it's sad when Roker is the voice of reason.
That is sad. That is really, really, really. I don't know if I've ever been called the voice of reason before, like by anybody.
I'm usually the voice of reason with Roker. You know, it's 6 in the
Not,
morning, you know?
I'll be at work and I'll be like, "Oh, tell us the story about the time you were at Diamonds and blah blah." I'm like, "No, that's not a story for this. Maybe one day if we're out drinking, this is not the type of story to tell while the CEO is here in town."
Conrad is asking me what kind I did a live broadcast at Disneyland on Monday, and then
Yeah,
I was at
you had a wait a minute. You had a busy week last week. So
yeah,
this is why there was no slob show last week. So starts the week off at Disneyland, ends the week off at
after show.
Aftershock for
Yeah,
4 days.
I was there 5
So
days
that was
because
a pretty good week. 5 days. Oh,
we did a broadcast Wednesday the day before it started, like a sneak peek type thing.
gotcha,
And
gotcha.
he's asking what I ate there. They actually brought for both situations. Disneyland, the only thing I ate there was like a double cheeseburger. So nothing. And oh, I did have a churro at Disneyland. But Roker,
Was
have you
it
been to?
like a mouse ear? Like an elephant instead of elephant ears, they have like mouse ears.
It was a huge churro, like this long.
Disney, if you're listening, I think I just gave you gold.
That's a great idea.
How could they not have mouse ears?
I mean, that's a great idea. They could probably sell them for $20. Every little kid would say, "Mom, I want the Mickey Mouse churro."
That's right.
Remember when you went to the circus? Didn't you always want that sword that they would sell? Remember that, the glow in the dark sword?
I hated the circus. Hated. Yeah, and
Why?
they would always have some type of glow in the dark spinning thing. Always.
But didn't you always want
When
it
I
as a
was a
kid?
kid. Yeah, you always want it because it's glowing and it's
Yeah.
spinning, but
So
or
you're right.
whatever. But I hate circuses, I hate zoos, and I hate parades. So there you go. And I'm not a huge fan of Disney.
Well,
So
I don't
there
know. It
you
was
go.
pretty magical when I was there. There's a ride there called uh it's called Soarin' Around the World. It's the greatest ride. Like the only thing I compare it to is probably what the Sphere in Vegas must feel like. Like you're on this, you're soaring around the world, and it feels like you're flying over all these countries. And they have like all the mist. It smells like it's crazy. Like you go like to Paris and you go across the Eiffel Tower, and it feels like you're actually like the whole. It's crazy. I've never been on a
I
ride. Like
I've been to Disneyland 3 times in my life. I've been to Disney World once, and I have had a great time on each of those occasions, even though I'm not a huge Disney fan. But
yeah,
Disneyland and Disney World were both great. Even and Disneyland, I literally went in my as a child, like as a like college age, and then as an adult. So and enjoyed it each time. So and I haven't been there since Pirates of the Caribbean, which is like 20 years ago. So
well,
I'm sure it's all jazzed up now.
well, when I was a kid, we weren't rich like you guys were. We went to a place called Indiana Beach. We never
We
went.
used to go to Wisconsin Dells, dude. That was I mean, my father took my mother on their honeymoon to Wisconsin Dells. I don't know what you're talking about.
This was
That
my
was
first time ever at
a
Disney.
family staple.
Yeah,
First time ever. And
you
you
know
were
what's funny?
broadcasting there? Why were you at Disney?
We give away like a ton of tickets, so we do. I guess this is my first one, but all the other stations do live broadcasts. They had like 50 radio stations there.
Yeah, I did a broadcast when I was at V103. We did a week from Universal in Orlando, and that was awesome.
I went there. Sludge and I went there and did a live broadcast at WrestleMania 24 when it was in Orlando. We went. That was my only time at Universal.
I loved Universal. And it wasn't all high tech and stuff. It was like the Jaws ride. You just kind of like went around in a boat. And then
Yeah.
like the guy had like a fake like rifle and he's like, watch out. And the and the truck would come out and he'd go try and shoot it and it would go back down. It was fun.
That's awesome. I speaking of eating, I met Motley Crue at Aftershock.
I saw
And
that.
Vince
You were
Neil.
you were very excited in your Facebook post. The crew.
but then but then on the air I was talking shit because Vince Neil, the look on his face, it was like he could like when when you walk up on those like pictures where the whole band's there, you just assume you're gonna put like I took a picture with Disturbed and I have my arms around Disturbed. David Draymond's giving the devil
Right.
horns.
He's giving you they're giving you the standard, right.
Yeah, everyone's smiling.
Right.
Motley Crue, everyone else was cool, but Vince was standing like 3 feet away so that you couldn't. He was standing in a position where you can't get in the middle of the band. Like he's over in the corner, and he didn't even smile. He was like mad to be there.
Well, you still posted it. The crew. You weren't too pissed off at Vince.
Well, because I met Tommy Lee was awesome.
He looked like he had dropped some LBs.
Tommy, they're all except Vince.
I'm saying Vince looked better than I'd seen him before.
Maybe Ozempic.
Like, that's the magic potion. That's what everybody's using these days, except me.
Me too. Obviously. But you know what the thing is? You and I, Roker, we love food too much to go to Ozempic, because when you do that, you can't eat anymore.
Well, that happens when you have the surgery too. Yeah, you can't eat. That's kind of the point of the whole thing.
I know, but I like eating.
That you don't over. Yeah, I'll never forget. Like literally, oh shoot, why can't I think of his name?
Okay.
Oh boy,
I'm sorry. No. Really quick, David Libro. He on the Slob Show Facebook group. I'm in Disneyland right now taking a dump while watching this live stream. That's perfect.
Well, I think that's perfect. I think that's just about put a gold star up on that one. That's for sure.
He's taking a dump at Disneyland while watching this.
That is the best of all worlds right there. That is exactly the way you should experience Disney and the Slob Show. That absolutely is it. Is he eating something at the same time? That would be the only thing that would be better.
Are you eating one of those Mickey Mouse churros, David?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
All right, sorry, Roker. Continue. I'm sorry. I had to read that.
No, I'll never forget our boy from I Don't Want Your Life. What's that? What was that movie? The fat boy from the football movie with John Voight
Varsity Blues. Ronnie whatever. Blues.
Ronnie Lester.
Yeah. He's dead. Rest in peace.
Yes, rest in peace. But he had so when he did Varsity Blues, he was 400 pounds. Then he lost all that weight. He had surgery, lost all that weight, and could not get a job because when he was 400 pounds, he was unique. When he was 170-pound white guy, he was one of a million other ones in Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
And I remember him literally crying because he couldn't have Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles anymore. He was crying that he couldn't have Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles anymore. And that's kind of the way it works. Yeah, you can't have it anymore.
Like yesterday, I'm driving home and there's these Mexican dudes that they set up the El Pastor, like the spit, with the meat on it, and they just sell tacos here on the side of the road. And you think I could eat something like this if I was taking Ozempic? Check this. Well, there's my.
Well, all I see is a trunk of a car. Okay, moving slowly, very cinematic.
Look at that.
Well, it looks sanitary. No, I bet you that's awesome. I mean, like when you would like in Chicago when they have the Mexican, food street on Sundays, that food's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's the best.
But
I couldn't eat that if I was taking Ozempic. I wouldn't be able to eat that.
You couldn't eat as much of it. You could only have, and that's the problem. It's like you want more, and that's what they don't tell you. That's what they don't tell you when you like have weight loss surgery or something like that. Your stomach can't take it. Your brain still says, I want it and I can eat that much. But we go to a Chinese restaurant. It's $110. There's two of us. I've got 5 entrees. I've got it's $110. There's 2 of us. It's just the way I've always ordered. It's just the way it's always been. It's as simple as that. Now, did you ask, because apparently John 5 still has not spoken to Rob Zombie.
Oh, I didn't even, obviously I think that was one of those things where they like brought me through like Ralphie in A Christmas Story when he saw Santa It was that kind of thing. Like,
Got
get
oh,
out of here,
gotcha.
kid.
Gotcha.
Like,
Gotcha. You didn't have time to a little
no,
deep conversation
no,
the
that
band.
was like that was exactly like Ralphie seeing Santa. That's exactly what it was like. It's like get in, get out. That kind
Gotcha.
of thing.
Gotcha.
Um,
And Vince Neil was even thrilled about that little 3-second experience.
exactly.
He's like, 10 of these add up to 30 seconds. Yeah.
You know what's funny too? There was one good-looking girl in the crowd, and Nikki Sixx gave her guitar picks. The rest of us, they're just like, get him out of here. Conrad from Canada, our boy, is saying that it ruins your liver, Ozempic.
Yeah,
So
I've heard. I mean, I don't want to speak out of turn about it because I don't know about it. There's a nutritionist that I know that doesn't speak highly of those type of things,
no.
and she used to be like the head of the weight loss surgery unit out here at one of the hospitals. So I think she kind of knows what she's talking about. But yeah, it's but hey, it doesn't seem to be bothering half of Hollywood. And
Everyone
plus, it's
like
another thing. Here's the thing. These are all diabetes drugs. These are all these things like Viagra was blood pressure medication, but everybody started getting erections, and they went, "Oh, wait a minute, Ozempic is for controlling your blood sugar."
oh yeah.
But everybody started like losing weight on it. And so now nobody uses it for diabetes. It's just for losing weight.
Have you seen Christina Aguilera? Like
Not recently.
this is the before and after. Like,
Have you seen Kelly Clarkson
oh
lately?
yeah, she
She's
looks
hot
great.
again. Yep.
Yeah,
She's hot.
everyone.
She had even moved out of like Roker girl territory there for a few years. And I like Kelly. She seems like she's a pretty cool, down to earth chick, quite
Yeah,
frankly. During the pandemic, there's nothing else to friggin' watch. It's like I can't go to sleep. It's 3 a.m. and the repeat of the Kelly Clarkson show's on at 3 a.m. I'm like, I can't sleep. But like she looks so good they took her off the Wayfair commercials because she doesn't look like somebody that would buy Wayfair anymore.
exactly. Roker, do you still have
When
the
she looked like
Hustler?
Grimace, they loved her.
They're like, when you look like Grimace, no
She was all
problem.
dressed in purple and selling all that purple shit on Wayfair. And now she lost the weight and like no more Kelly Clarkson.
Do you still have the Hustler and Playboy channels on your cable?
I never had Hustler. I finally dropped
Oh,
Playboy,
oh
but
my
I do
god!
still have Ecstasy and 10. Yes, I do still have Ecstasy and 10.
So you pay monthly for those?
Yes.
What do you pay? Like $30 a month or something?
I think that the two of them combined probably are like $39.95 or something.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Yeah, but it's all a lot. It doesn't like make a difference anymore because once you have HBO and Showtime, but if you don't have this, you can't get that, so you get that package, and then
Yeah,
well,
I don't think.
so I can have like NFL Red Zone 17 weeks a year, I've got to have like the outdoor channel.
Yeah, but you don't have to have the porn channel. That's separate.
Well, it's just what my
I
eyes are
have to
getting
have.
bad. I can't watch this shit on my phone. What do you
They're like,
want?
hey, I know you want that sports package, but
I'm old
if you,
school.
if you, so how often do you think you watch that channel? Honestly.
About as often as I watch any other channel. I flip
Oh,
channels, you go through the guide comes up, flip channels. Oh, double D MILF, stepmoms in heat. Okay, it sounds like could be interesting. Click. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. And to go
uh,
turn it. Next thing you know, you're watching an whole episode of No Reservations.
yeah.
Right? You're just flipping channels. It's not like you know, not like it's appointment television.
Well, we're okay. Let's get to the main topic today because I don't know. Have you tried the new hot honey cheese curds at Culver's?
I did not. I did get the Curder. I did get I had a coupon for buy one double cheeseburger, get one free. So I did that and then got 2 Curder patties on the side
Oh my
and
God, you're so smart.
made my own double Curder burgers when I got home.
So you had you had 2 Curder patties, so 2
So
double
one
cheeseburgers
so 2 cheeseburger patties, a double cheeseburger with the Curder patty on
and
each.
two sets.
Yes. Yes. And that was just like a week ago. So these so is it hot honey? Is it a dipping sauce
No,
or is it in the batter?
it's in the batter.
Okay.
It looks I'm coming to Chicago, this weekend, and that's the first thing I'm trying.
And that's the first I'm hearing of it. Everybody. Well,
Hey, I'm going to
first
see,
time first I'm
hey,
hearing of it, first base is hearing of it, whole 9 yards. He'll be here and gone. Won't even know it.
Base won't come unless Guy Fieri's going. But hey, Roker,
Right.
actually, Roker, Sunday, I'm going to, Billy Corgan's tea shop. They're doing a bozo thing. You should go. It's only like $10 a ticket.
I actually I went there and was talking to Billy when he had the Tower Records pop up
Oh, nice.
a little more than a year ago.
Roker, I'm serious. You should go. I'm
Trying to
going
get him. I was trying to get him to buy a billboard. I've been,
oh my God.
and he was all for it too. And I've been like emailing his wife, and she hasn't gotten back to me.
Well, maybe you could see her again. Go to the bozo thing on Sunday. I'll tell you more about it.
I don't know if you know this, but Joliet and Highland Park are nowhere near each other. I don't know if you know that. You will fly back to Sacramento before I get to Highland Park.
All right. Well, I'll be back like the whole week of Thanksgiving. Anyway, back to the hot honey cheese curds. And then you
Yes.
dip them in whatever you want to dip them in. It's gore. I mean, they look delicious. Like, this is one of the best things I've seen in a long time.
Well, I only live 5 minutes from a Culver's, so I'll have to check it out.
Also, the largest In-N-Out ever. Do you see this? It's coming to the Las Vegas Strip.
No.
It's on the rooftop.
There's an In-N-Out off of like off of Tropicana, off of the exit. There used to be an In-N-Out, but
Well, this one
on the strip.
This one's on the rooftop of the Boulevard, the big shopping mall. It's 8,000 square feet. And thanks to Conrad from Canada for breaking the news on this. This was breaking news from him.
Interesting.
It's a rooftop In-N-Out. Like, that's pretty cool. 8,000 square feet. That's massive.
There's either, there's one right by the link. It's either an In-N-Out or it's a Fat Burger. I can't remember.
It's right in the middle. It's right next.
It's an In-N-Out, right?
The Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chips is right down the street from there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right there. No, but this one is going to be the biggest one ever in the world or whatever.
Okay, so what? So are they going to be serving the biggest burgers in the world? It's just going to be serving the same shit. It's just going to be a larger building.
More
Hey,
seating.
it's a rock and roll McDonald's. Yeah, let me get a Big Mac and a large fry and a strawberry shake.
I can't believe they ruined Rock and Roll McDonald's. My whole childhood, I always said, I'm like, Mom, can you take me to Rock and Roll McDonald's? And then you would like go there and then sit on that bench, and then that was it. There wasn't much to it. Now it's like it's some bullshit. Oh, we're now the headquarters, the Midwest headquarters. Like, what?
There's a huge like neon White Castle downtown Vegas.
White Castle?
A White Castle. Not far from where the chicken skins are.
Oh, really? Man. When's that trip you're taking again to Vegas? I might have
that's going to be in February or March, something like that.
Oh, I thought it was at the end of this year.
Oh, yeah, maybe it is. I can't remember.
Oh.
Corey says, yeah, I'll be fine.
Oh,
that sounds like he's just no. It just sounds like he's at that. That is I'm embarrassed about it. Don't want to really talk about it. Answer. Like, yeah, I'll be fine. It's stupid. I bumped into something and it's big hassle. I'll find out. If it were me, dude, I wouldn't pick up the phone and I wouldn't want to talk to you or anybody else.
Oh yeah.
Frankly.
Well, if it was you, we wouldn't hear from you for a month. We wouldn't even know what happened. Be like, oh, by the way, maybe when you were blackout drunk one day, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's when I was in the hospital. Like, what?
No.
Yeah, remember I banged my head on that wooden board?
Yeah, well, I had something similar happen to me about 2 months ago.
You did?
You never heard a word about it, did you?
You hit your head on something?
Yeah, it was called the concrete.
Oh, you slipped?
It was called. I tripped. It's still it's up in the air as to what exactly happened.
Were
If
you
I was
drunk?
tripped, I had been drinking,
Oh.
but we believe I had been drinking, but the person who was trying to walk me to the car had also been drinking
Oh.
and tripped me accidentally, we believe. We're not sure. It doesn't matter.
And you fell on your face?
I fell on my head.
The back?
Yes.
Hard? Just straight on the back of your head?
Hard. Yes, hard.
And this was in the street?
This was in a parking lot. Yeah.
And you were just gushing blood?
No blood, actually.
Oh, concussion?
No blood. Probably.
Can I tell that story?
Although I was very lucid when they were asking me questions, so they didn't really. What?
Conrad said, "Did you slip on a banana peel?"
That's exactly what I did.
I pictured
there was one banana peel in the entire parking lot, and I slipped on it. There was a Lego at the top of the stairs.
Oh, Claire said you guys are going to Vegas December 13th through the 17th.
Oh, thanks for giving me the exact dates, Claire. I love
you. Wait, are you okay after falling?
What'd you do? Would she text you?
No, she's in the SLOB Show Facebook group. She's in the SLOB Show Facebook group comments right now.
Okay, because I've got my page up. She's not even in my page.
No, she's in the group.
She's not on my Facebook page watching it, so I'm not in the group page. I go and I have my page up to see if it's running.
I love how you said I had been drinking, but you're like the person who was walking me to the car. Like it sounds like if you need someone to carry you out to a car.
I don't think I needed somebody to carry me out to the car, but but it's not like I remember. So
Mark said, Mark said, were you hanging out with Diddy that night?
That's exactly right. It was a freak out. And just like every Roker drinking story, whenever I hear it, I'm hearing it for the first time. So,
but you're okay now after that fall?
I guess I'm okay.
You went to the hospital or no?
I did not go to the hospital because I was cracking jokes and stuff. So I didn't go to the hospital.
Roker, comment of the night from Kevin O'Neill.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If you can't,
he said Roker's classic line. It's a slippery slope.
It's a slippery slope. Yes, it is.
What are you doing now?
I'm trying to find a picture of me and Diddy.
Oh.
I know it's here somewhere.
Oh God.
Apparently there's a lot of people that are going to go down because a lot of stuff's going to come. It's like, although they said that about Harvey Weinstein and all that stuff, that all these different things were going to get revealed and nothing happened. But they say that that's what's going to happen with all these people who've been at Diddy parties all these years.
Well, there's video. Justin Bieber, obviously, some shit happened. Usher, some stuff has happened.
Yeah, that's not going to affect them.
Well, yeah, because they're the ones being, groomed or whatever.
Boy, I am in a bar in a lot of pictures. I am drinking, and this is why I have to put this stuff. That's why I have to put the things on Facebook where it's like I have to approve the post before it goes up. This is how you don't get. Yeah, this is how you don't get jobs.
The job looks at your Facebook. They're like,
all I gotta do is give you one look at the Facebook page, and that's it.
They're like the Facebook page, the reputation, everything.
Yeah. And then I just open my mouth on the SLOB Show, and it doesn't matter.
Do you remember when we left Shamrocks that one night, and you fell outside, and your head went like this, straight into the concrete?
I'm sure it did. Like
that time you were bleeding.
Oh, nice.
And I helped you up. That's the time you and I couldn't catch a cab, and
No,
you
well, we couldn't
tripped up.
catch a cab outside of Tribune Tower that
Oh
one
yeah. Well,
time.
it was many times you and I couldn't catch a cab, but
Well, many times I couldn't. There were just a couple of times that you were with me and saw it for real, happen in real time. You're like, okay, wow, it's true.
you look like a nice guy though. Yeah.
Like literally, like the cab drove past us, went a quarter of the way down the block, and picked up another person.
Yeah.
We're trying to get somewhere. Like we're doing the show on the game. We're getting out at like midnight, 12:30 on a Saturday night, Sunday morning, just trying to get somewhere. Nope. And I literally said, I'll go back in the building. You hail the cab, and then I'll run out and get the cab with you.
You like pop out like a magic trick.
And I'm like,
Ta-da!
I'm telling you, they're not going to stop for us.
Hang on, wait for my friend. Sure, and then you come out. They're like, nope. Later.
The tires squeal. He pulls away.
Oh, Roker, here's my
Everything but the Diddy picture. Claire must have taken. Claire probably took it out for my safety.
Claire, can you can you text Roker the picture with Diddy? Hang on. I you want to see my Diddy equivalent picture?
Wait a minute, I can't even. Who
This
is that?
Blagojevich straight out of jail.
Oh wow!
Look at-
I thought okay because of the gray hair. I got a Blagojevich picture too, actually, from when he was governor at the Cub convention. You had to get one with Blagojevich, and he took the picture too.
Of course.
Oh, he don't care.
No, he's talking about the White Sox. He's like, "Oh, White Sox are looking good this year." I'm like, "Yeah, this is back when they were looking good." Then I have my other greatest picture. Hang on, let me find it. God. Hang on.
Oh, here's one that'll get me fired. There's one. Can't show that one. This is great. Us looking through nothing like a little show prep.
Well, it's like
Oh,
we
there's
didn't know
me.
we didn't know we were looking for our most deplorable pictures. We didn't have that one planned out today.
That's right.
Oh, where is
Yeah,
it?
there's me with Dennis Hoff and a porn star, and there's me at hedonism.
Well, if you're in
Hilarious.
hedonism, that means your balls are also there.
They're floating on the water. they're like two lily pads. They're just hanging out at the pool.
Here's
Hey, what are you doing? Hanging out at the
Roger.
pool?
Roger.
Bishop?
Yeah.
I just passed a picture with me and like the bishop and like 8 other people. Here we go. Here's the bishop and and the thing is, that was either the pimp ball or Cow's wedding, one of the two. I can't tell. Bishop, good guy, and then the Man Show stole our entire bit.
What did they go to the pimp convention or whatever?
Yeah, because his Cow's agent at the time was like Corolla's agent.
Oh, so
And
he's
like
like, "Hey, I have an idea for you."
a year after we did the pimp convention on Man Cow TV, I turned on the Man Show, and they're at the pimp convention. Yeah, I just passed. Somebody gave me. I was at a bar, and she gave me some Hulk Hogan Real American Lager.
Didn't
Like,
Russell
you're
Crowe
right.
didn't he threw a phone at someone's head or something, right?
Recently?
I think that picture was I think the picture was taken after that, actually.
Oh, here's a good guy. I got his hats over here. The one that he gave us.
I'm trying to find my Suge Knight picture.
Wow, are you hanging upside down off of a balcony or?
I have the only selfie ever taken with Suge Knight. And now, of course, I can't find it.
And where's Suge these days?
This was in Vegas when I was 21, leaving the Palms. I was coming downstairs from the Ghost Bar, and Suge was here's a nice picture.
Marianne?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She was real
She
sweetheart.
was super nice.
Yeah, she was really nice.
But I was at the Palms in Vegas, and I was leaving the Ghost Bar. After like that's back in the
Dude,
back when,
that used to be the spot, dude. That used to be
oh, it was awesome.
ugh.
Remember Rain? You would go to Rain, and then you would go to the Ghost Bar.
Dude, I was at the Jenna and Tito um porn convention awards like party at the Playboy suite at the Palms.
Oh, look at that.
It was sick. I can't is that I
It's Rowdy Piper.
okay, I thought so. It was a little
It's all where the oh here's damn it.
just
It should just come up as Suge Knight.
came across an Al Snow picture.
There it is. I've been looking for that El Snow picture.
Ah,
Hang on. Hang on. See, I got this new iPhone because I was due. Which iPhone do you currently have?
I've got what's the newest one? 16?
Oh, you got the new one?
No, I got the one that came out a month before the 16 came out. They're like, yeah, the new one's coming out in a month. I'm like, yeah, but I need the phone to get into my work, to log into my work because it sends a password to my phone.
And now do you regret it?
It doesn't matter. I can't even tell the difference. It's like, because it's the first 5G I've had, and it doesn't seem like it's any faster than 4G. Be honest with you.
Well, this one is a little bit different, but whatever. I can't find this Suge Knight picture, but it's on all my stuff. I don't like the way they have the new albums.
It's whatever.
It's annoying.
Gilbert Gottfried, Annie Duke.
Annie Duke. Speaking of deplorable, she's one of the ones that was involved in all that, like stealing money and all that. Her brother was Howard Lederer.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Thank God.
Oh, thank God. He looks about as happy as Vince Neil.
Yeah.
You have quite the way with
well, you know what happened
when you take a picture.
I swear to God, this is what I said. Number one, I had a lot of Steve Weisers and Red Bull and vodka. So I come down the stairs. I'm like, Suge. And all these guys start swarming me. And he's like, no, he's cool. He's cool. I'm like, and this is what I said. I said, hey, Dre introduced us back in the day. Keep in mind, I was 21 when this happened.
Wow.
And he goes, cool. And then we took that. I believe it's the first selfie ever taken. That's what I believe.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, that was not only so. It was not only is it the only photo ever with Suge Knight, it's the first selfie ever taken.
Yeah, exactly.
Very good.
Wait, check this out. Okay, look at Vince Neil in this picture.
It's like wow. It's like he's waiting in line to go to the bathroom.
He's at Six Flags waiting in line for the bathroom.
He can't.
He's in line to take a shit. If there's one stall, there's 8 urinals. He's waiting in line to go in the stall.
Here, wait a minute. Let's end this segment now with pathetic photos of all time. Here we go. I'll just close this one out. If you can beat that one, there we go. Dickie Simpkins. And scene. And scene. There you go.
All right. We'll wrap things up and next week we'll be talking to our boy Corey, who's apparently covered in blood.
We'll be talking to somebody. I hope you're okay, brother.
Well, yeah, he's fine. I hope.
I think he says he'll be fine. So
all right. We'll be back next